The Violet Evergarden film has a curious structure to it, with 5 segments in totality, 3 of which follow Daisy, Anne's granddaughter, and 2 larger sections following Violet in both Leiden and Ekarta Island, both of which comprising of 5 acts. Starting with Leiden, Act 1 shows Violet in a state of denial, refusing praise for her work and choosing to remove herself from social gatherings. Act 2 depicts the tension and hostility directed towards Dietfried by those around Violet as a result of what he had done to her in the past. Act 3 has Violet interacting with Yuri, a boy that is dying in a hospital, helping him write letters to his family and close friend, while they both come to terms with the emotions they feel towards those they care about. Act 4 presents Violet and Dietfried in the Bougainvillea boat, going through Gilbert's things, reminiscing about the time they spent with him and understanding how similar the two of them are when it comes to Gilbert. Act 5 concludes with the knowledge of Gilbert still being alive, alongside both Violet and Claudia deciding to go to Ekarta Island to confirm if it is really him or not. Once on the island, the second segment begins, following a similar act structure, initially with Gilbert refusing to meet Violet, believing he did nothing but hurt her in the past, leading to the characters' emotions boiling till frustration surfaces due to neither side willing to budge on their position when thinking of each other, followed up by contemplation not only on the part of Violet and Claudia on what to do next, but also considering Yuri's rapidly deteriorating condition, coming to the point where all parties involved are at their lowest emotionally, with Violet and Claudia leaving without her getting to see Gilbert at all. With Dietfried himself come to see Gilbert, combined with Violet's letter to him, he chooses to meet her after all, bringing the through line of the narrative to an end. Daisy's story can be encapsulated in 3 acts, segmented and acting as the framing device to Violet's story, starting with an argument with her parents regarding the time they spend working, discovering her grandmother's letters, and setting out, wanting to know more about the woman who wrote them, leading her to Leiden, where she visits C.H. Postal Company, now a museum, learning of not only Violet but also those who used to work there, concluding on Ekarta Island, where Violet and Gilbert spend the rest of their lives. Daisy, through her journey, comes to understand what these individuals stood for, fought for, and the emotions they communicated and delivered through letters, developing greater appreciation for her parents as a result. This film structure is wonderfully balanced and immaculately presented.